There they are. All right.
Hey.
So we are going to extend a big Cornpalooza welcome to Paige Clem.
Can you hear okay?
Oh yeah.
Let's start with Buttercup. So I've got Michael Myers here with me, which is easy because he lives here too. And this is going to be a song called Buttercup. Have you had any saxophone yet today?
No, not yet.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, little buttercup, buttercup, buck up, you got this. It's gonna be alright. Buttercup, lift your head up high. Let the big glowing ball in the sky dry your eyes. Buttercup, if I told you what I really think, you amaze me, baby, you really do. So please take comfort, lean on me. I can see what you can't see. You are a shining star. I know sometimes life is hard. I know sometimes we don't like the cards we're dealt. Just keep holding on. Love for you can't be more heartfelt. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba da ba 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 da da. Do 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 do. Hey ba 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 da 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 do do do. Hey, little buttercup, buttercup, buck up, you got this. It's gonna be alright. So, sounds all right and everything?
Sounds awesome.
Oh, great. Well, that's a good thing because Michael worked real hard to sort all that out.
Good job.
Thanks to the sound guy. I think next up, let's do a little bit of a sorted song. We'll do a song called Obviously. I wrote this a few years back. It was a song that I wrote that just kind of came out real easy, but it was sinister. And I couldn't figure out why. And then literally 6 months later, I was thinking about that song. I was like, where did that song come from? And then it hit me that I wrote it in the third person to myself from someone else. Stand real still and hold this sheet. Hold it tight, hold it really neat so I can project onto you from every angle, every view, every single little thing that I want you to do and be for me. 'Cause you're not enough just like you are. Obviously, you're gonna have to change a lot for me. It's just a few requirements. I thought it through, it all makes sense. You might find it a bit extreme. I promise I'm not so mean. Oh baby, hear me out. I will ease all your doubts. I just want you to stay. And I will finally have it all my way. It'll all be about me. 'Cause you're not enough just like you are. Obviously, you're gonna have to change a lot for me. This a long, long time. I got this idea in my mind of just how everything should be, and then I will be so happy. I'll pin you down, hold you tight, and you can fight with all your might. But baby, once I get it right, I won't be letting you out of my sight. You better keep it right for me. 'Cause you're not enough just like you are. Obviously, you're gonna have to change a lot. No, you're not enough just like you are. Obviously, gonna have to change a lot for me. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, obviously, you're to change a lot for me. That was a nice, sad note there. Thank you. All right. Hanging out on the internet. Snort. I'm gonna do a new song. It has a lot of words, just like I do. This is the only song. Well, I started to write a couple of songs when all this weird shit happened, and then I just kind of went dark, literally. But this song was kind of just like at the beginning of everything shutting down, and I was already feeling pretty exacerbated with life in general, and the shutdown was kind of like the last straw. And I grew up in the South where religion runs deep, and this was kind of like my last ditch effort at connecting with the religious deities of my youth, while kind of in capturing what it's like. This is like the kind of how I was told to do life growing up. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. It's a fun song though, I think so. Let's see. I try to talk to Jesus, but he doesn't listen. Tell him how I'm feeling, I don't know what I'm missing. Send my list of questions, but he doesn't seem to hear. 'Cause I never get no answer whispered in my ear. No instinct in my gut, no still small inner voice. No guiding force to help me towards a better choice. Hey God, I could really use you right now. God, I could really use you right now. Ever since I was a girl, they told me I should pray. Take Jesus as my savior, let him lead the way. So I follow around a ghost that I can't even see. Second guess who's talking, 'cause it sounds a lot like me. Look at where it got me, I must be doing something wrong. Gonna make one last request, ask him in this song. Hey God, I could really use you right now. God, I could really use you right now. Please forgive me, Jesus, with all due respect. I have to cut my losses, what did you expect? If you hear me praying, you should just ignore. Forgive me if I forgot we tried all this before. If you change your mind, you should look me up. I'll be back in time, riding on my luck. God, I could really use you right now. God, I could really use you right now. It'd be so much better if he would just take charge, but that never happens and this free will's just too hard. It's so all one-sided and it keeps on going wrong. He hides in shadows and I just babble on, but the words ain't getting through, 'cause it always stays the same. I wonder if he'll hear me if I take his name in vain. God damn, I could really use you right now. God, I could really use you right now. Could all be different, but I just don't understand what the hell you're doing with your so-called master plan. What good is omnipotence if this is how you behave? What was that they said about the cross and all you gave? I can't reconcile how hard I have to try to seek and do your will. Now let me testify. God, I could really use you right now. God, I could really use you you right now. God, I could really use you right now. Yeah, God, I could really use you right now. Like all new songs, it doesn't have an ending yet. There's a lot of words in that one. Thank you. I don't even know what time it is. We're doing all right, John?
Oh yeah, you're fine. You got like 15 minutes.
Oh, well, there you go. How about Silver Lining? Oh, well, do you wanna get out your little fluty flute? So this song, it's funny. I think everybody's got kind of like a Silver Linings kind of tune. I guess you get to the point where you have to write the optimistic song. But this is a song I wrote. It's funny. I was listening to a recording the other day where I played the song back in 2017, and I made a joke about how that there was like I'd written it like 4 tragedies ago, and that was in 2017. So little did I know what was to come. But this was like when the fires were all going on and before things got super weird, and but it was basically just trying to find a song, like a way to sort of connect to some sort of optimism. And if you're probably starting to notice a theme, and for me that kind of goes back to trying to like get centered around nature and leaning into that. So it's just kind of like a optimistic, nature-y song. And I wrote it when I was still living in San Francisco, and I had like these little, I stuck some bird feeders to the glass in my little second story flat, and the birds would come, and that's kind of how it starts off. Birdseed in the feeders, just shells and crumbs. The little winged spirits, well, they still come. And the boughs of the bushes, they hang so low. They root for the home team when the warm winds blow. And the sun just keeps on shining. You gotta look for the silver line. If you focus on what's real and true, you'll find your way back to you. grow, rivers through the mountains, well, they still flow. And the little pigs are always gonna have their squiggly tails. Bunnies can't help but hop along the cotton trail. And the sun just keeps on shining. You gotta look for the silver lining. If you focus on what's real and true, you'll find your way back to you. And the sun just keeps on shining. You gotta look for the silver lining. You focus on what's real and true, you find your way back to you. You find your way back to you. You find your way back to you. Oh, thank you. So I mentioned living in San Francisco. Moved up to Marin County a couple of years ago, just in time to have a backyard for a couple of years. Well, to sit in the backyard for a couple of years, basically. But I lived in San Francisco for about 10 years before that, and had lived there many years before, like in the 90s. Anyway, spent a lot of time there, and when I left, basically, like I found this place up here in Marin, and as soon as I signed the lease, this San Francisco song kind of spat out of me, and I didn't realize I was kind of like harboring some I don't know if it was resentment or what, but the city's changed a bit. It's kind of undeniable. So this is my San Francisco breakup song, basically. Sat in the dunes once, spellbound, full-capped waves crashing on your beach. I don't like wetsuits and I'll never have you, 'cause you're too cold for me. And gone are the days when I walked through your park and I climbed your tiled stairs. The only climb now's a corporate ladder confined to millionaires. San Francisco, I'm breaking up with you. I'm in the middle lane of that Golden Gate, and you're in my rear view. San Francisco, it's what I gotta do. I cut my losses, I'm outta here. It's not me, it's all you. If you told me back then it would come to this, I would've said it's all untrue. You've been reduced to metal boxes clogging up the avenues, and you can give the fog a cute one-word name and set him up with a Twitter account. That won't lift the heavy, cold, dark grays when you're crying for the sun to come out. San Francisco, I'm breaking up with you. I'm in the middle lane of that Golden Gate, and you're in my rear view. San Francisco, it's what I gotta do. I cut my losses, I'm outta here. It's not me, it's all you. I came to you with flowers in my hair, I wrote a cable car to the stars. You're a stranger now, San Francisco, I don't know who you are. You blinded me with love, but now I see straight through the yellow, pinks and greens and pastel blues. The painted ladies are just houses, and Lombard Street is just crooked, and it's hard to admit that you just don't do it like you did when we first met. San Francisco, I'm breaking up with you. I'm in the middle lane of that Golden Gate, and you're in my rear view. San Francisco, it's what I gotta do. I cut my losses, I'm outta here. It's not me, it's all you. I came to you with flowers in my hair, I rode a cable car to the stars. You're a stranger now, San Francisco, I don't know who you are. I miss sitting in the window in the morning, drinking coffee, looking out at you. Hours pass by thinking about the things I probably should get up and do. And I remember you and train wheel shrieks and foghorn afternoons. You can keep your faded concrete clumps and Salesforce tower views. San Francisco, I'm breaking up with you. I'm in the middle lane of that Golden Gate, and you're in my rear view. San Francisco, it's what I gotta do. I cut my losses, I'm outta here. It's not me, it's all you. San Francisco. San Francisco. Francisco, I'm breaking up with you. Thank you, Clappy. I think we got time for one more. Does that sound about right, John?
Absolutely.
Cool. We'll close it out with a song called Firefly. And this is the title track of my record that goes by the name of Firefly. And this is a song I wrote a couple years back when I was visiting my family. Also kind of nature inspired. But my dad was starting to decline with some dementia issues, and I was there visiting and writing. I was playing this guitar, which was his guitar that he let me play when I was growing up, and then when he stopped playing guitar, I borrowed it with permission, and now it's mine. So he's passed on, but this is a song I went home and I picked up this guitar, and I was sitting out. They lived by a lake, and I was watching the fireflies. We call them lightning bugs back there, but I miss having that in California. But anyway, it was just kind of a mixture of the environment that it was around me, also kind of mixed with the concepts of what I was going through with losing my dad. So basically, I'm saying we're going to end on a happy note. No, it's a nice song. It's about impermanence, and it's all like that. So. One, two, three. Are you a firefly or a shooting star? I don't know where you are. I could swear you were just right here. I closed my eyes and you disappeared. No one ever could catch you, even though I tried. who can catch a flash of light across the sky. I search far and wide, try to find a big enough net. I haven't found one yet. Yeah, I miss your glow and all you brought. I miss everything that I forgot. I gotta let you go, say goodbye. Don't let your light burn out my firefly. You're a firefly or a shooting star. I don't know where you are. I could swear you were just right here. I close my eyes and you disappear. Yeah, I miss your light, even though I knew it wouldn't last. You came and went too fast. Gotta let you go, you've gone too far. Don't let your light burn out my shooting star. Firefly or a shooting star. I don't know where you are. I could swear you were just right here. Close my eyes and you disappear. You a firefly or a shooting star. Guess it don't matter where you are. I could swear just right here. Close my eyes and you disappear. Nice, Michael. Oh, look, it got dark on us, huh? Sun's going down. Thank you, thank you. This was fun. Thanks, John.
Thank you. Thanks for playing. It was awesome.
Awesome, thank you.